Well, how are you, folks? What's this all about?
Well, I just like to sit in and let other people work.
I don't believe that. I bet you've worked hard your whole life.
You better believe.
I believe it.
I ain't now, though. Now's my time.
26 years in the Coast Guard.
Well,
That's
Semper
enough.
Paratus, buddy. I'm an ex-coastie myself.
Are you really?
Yes, I am.
Done. Good. Good.
So we got that
You
going
look
for us.
familiar.
Well, I wasn't down here. I was down.
I wasn't either. I was in the Great Lakes.
I was too for a little while.
Where were you out there?
I was in Detroit.
Yeah, I was in Buffalo and Rochester.
I was on a boat called the Mariposa.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that boat?
Oh, yes. You better believe I remember.
Now, what years were you in?
Oh, God, dear. I retired in 79.
Well, I went in 78.
See?
Yeah.
You went in just
So
a
we
year
just missed
before
you.
I retired.
What were you?
BMC.
And you were at a training center in Buffalo?
I had the ant team in Buffalo. The AIDS navigation
Aids to
team.
navigate? So you, of course, you knew the
Yeah.
Mariposa.
Oh, I loved that. I loved that job.
Good for you.
Yeah, that was a good job. Really was.
So what did you do since then?
I got out and we worked. She and I worked in Dexter Shoe in Dexter for a while.
Okay.
And then when I come down here and I went to work for T.A. King's down here at the Lumberyard.
Yep.
I worked there for 5 years. Now I'm working for me. I ain't doing anything.
What's that?
Don't let this blow your mind.
What you got inside here?
Yeah.
Why, do people get blown away by it?
Oh, yeah.
It's only a little tiny one.
You know, I told my son, who's 4 years old, about this.
Yeah.
He went nuts when I told him.
Yeah.
He would love it.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, come
I told you.
on.
I told you. I love it. Don't I love it? See, your jaw's about where everybody's is when they come through that door. Down.
Buzz, this has got to be the biggest, largest display of
Well,
that I've ever seen.
of anywhere around here it is, anyway. Idea.
All right.
It was just a moment of nothing else to do, I guess. And I had this small building on this side over here. And I built 2 small railroads in there. I had it for a storage shed at one time, and I cleaned it out and refinished it off inside. And then we built 2 small railroads in here. Then I built that big piece over there on, and I added on to the small one, and I didn't like it, so I tore it all out, and this is what I ended up with. And it was done because Helen and I didn't have anything else to do in the winters. And we'd come out here and work all winter long on this. We'd spend 12, 14 hours a day on this. We did it for 12 years. 12 years. Then we'd go in the house and build these small buildings.
You mean you built every
We built everything. These trees, Helen found as shrubbery. She did a lot to them. She put 4,000 of these in this layout. And this right here is sea heather. You ever heard of sea heather?
No.
Well, sea lavender? Well, that's what that is. This is, what is that, honey?
Northern bits.
Northern bedstraw. You find it down near the shores, growing on bushes about so high. And she's done over the years, she did 4,000 of them. So, and we built all the buildings. This is if you go down to Jonesport, this is the Harbor House. It's a bed and breakfast. It used to be, I don't know who owned this at one time. The Sawyers owned it, I think, at one time. But anyway, it wound up as a bed and breakfast. This is the Jonesport Beals Lobster Co-op.
Now, let me ask you before we get going. Do the trains actually move?
Oh, I got news for you.
They
Yeah,
go.
we will before.
All right, good.
Oh, yes, they move. They have sound. They have lights. They have everything. This is the Jonesport Beals Co-op. It's a lobster co-op. Steve Peabody is the manager of that. He runs this train with us. Yeah, and Cape Split Wharf, that's over in Addison.
What are the houses?
The houses are just, actually they're just little houses. You can't model an entire town. because it's impossible. And Helen built all of those little houses.
Now, Helen, did he rope you into this, or did you rope him into this?
Well, I'll tell you, I was out here when I first started this first small layout.
Yeah.
I was out here and I worked on it for a while, and I had a little bit of scenery going and whatnot and cars. And she come out and spotted it, and she's been out here ever since. I was lucky.
You were lucky that you wanted to spend
And
the
too
time.
many women like to do this, but she loves it. But she won't run it. Afraid she'll do something to it. But she loves to work on it.
Each table has its own.
Oh yeah, this is Jonesport.
Oh, I see. So this table is Jonesport.
This would be Jonesport. Okay.
Gotcha.
Now we can go over there.
All right, let's see it.